Good Sunday morning to you. Can you believe it's already the 17th of September? My goodness, pretty soon it's going to be Halloween. We'll have to do something special for Halloween at SteenSmokeHouse. Today, actually this afternoon, I am going to do a Slow N Sear Wagyu Ribeye steak. I haven't had Wagyu for a while. The last time I got it from my local grocery store. This time I got it from my folks at Texas Slabs. In a moment I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to season it very much. I'm going to have baked potato and avocado and some things I like to have with the steak, but mainly the star of this show is going to be the Wagyu steak. In just a moment, I'm going to get the Weber 22.5-inch fired up, the one with the Craycort grills in it, and the Slow N Sear. This thing makes an immense hot spot for really nice searing. I'm going to use lump charcoal only, and I'm going to go really light on the seasoning just so we can see what the beef tastes like. So, if you hang in there with me in just a moment, we'll get busy. So my friend Justin at Texas Slabs sends me a message saying, David, we have Wagyu ribeye or sirloin. Which do you want? Of course, I want the ribeye. I asked him to cut me one that was about 1 3/4 inches. So let's unwrap this thing and see what we got. So once again, Justin, you really did a beautiful job for me. This thing is a full 1 3/4 inches thick. It's Wagyu, which is just a little step below Japanese Kobe. If you look at the marbling in it, it's just amazing. It's even got a big fat cap right in the middle of it. I can't wait to cook this on the Weber. Man, this might be the most beautiful steak I've ever seen. And we're gonna really season it lightly. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper, probably kosher salt and fresh ground pepper. That's all I'm gonna do to it. Gosh, this thing's beautiful, Justin. Thank you so much, Texas Slabs. You always do a good job of providing really nice content for SteenSmokeHouse.
And that is our cow diagram, and the bottom sirloin is actually the tri-tip. I'm trying a different brand of lump charcoal. This is B&B lump charcoal. We've tried 2 or 3 different brands at SteenSmokeHouse, and since I always do these videos or edit the videos after the cook is over, I can tell you this is really outstanding stuff. I'll be using this a lot. With any good cut of meat or any kind of meat that you prefer to use for your cooks, I always like to unwrap them and let them bloom a little bit and let the air kind of do its magic on it. And sometimes when they've been sealed up in a cryovac or whatever, they're kind of compressed, and this gives it a chance to kind of relax and accept your seasoning naturally. So anyway, that's just a good tip.
I'm only going to put a touch of salt. Again, kosher salt, and a touch of fresh ground pepper.
As I'm making this video, it occurs to me that 6 months ago, March 17th, was my first video. Actually, it was when I began my channel. My first video was the 21st. So we're 6 months old now. And those of you that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me and helps my channel grow. Anyway, on we go. I've really found the Slow N Sear to be a pretty useful product. It's very well designed. The big charcoal compartment is on the side closest to me, and then the water pan is right there. If we were cooking a low and slow, a big brisket or a large cut of meat, we put it right over there on the indirect side there, and we can cook it just like we would on a big smoker, or like even like a barrel kind of smoker. So pretty cool product. I really enjoy using it.
Our B&B lump charcoal is now in the Slow N Sear, and the Slow N Sear is under the Craycort grates. When that gets like super hot, I'm going to cover it up and let the vents kind of work a little bit. Then I'm going to put our steak on, and once it gets seared on both sides, I'm going to rotate it around and put it on the opposite side of the grill. That is one screaming hot grill. God, this smells so good. That is one of, if not the most beautiful steak I've ever seen in my life. You can see all the marbling in there, and there's got a kind of a weird kind of fat cap right there, and then the fat cap here, and then this is the ribeye cap that we cooked before. Man, this thing is, it smells so good. Okay, we're gonna look at it and see if our grill marks are established, and if they are, we're gonna flip it over. Whew. Yeah. You can tell when the grill releases it that it's ready to be turned over, and yep, it's ready. So we're gonna let it sit there for a couple minutes and flip it around. Whew. Look at that. All right. Oh, this thing's so tender. It's already seared pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around and let it finish on the other side of the grill. Looking perfect. This steak looks beautiful and it smells beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and cut into it and see how we did. Oh, yes.
My target temp was about 140, which is medium of medium, like in between 135 and 145. It really wound up hitting about 150. So 150 on my chart is like in the middle of medium well, but it came out perfect.
This is Wagyu. This is not prime, choice, or select. This is some really super supreme beef. I'll guarantee you this stuff tastes so good. If you could smell this right now, I'm sure you'd just be amazed. Many of you have not tasted Wagyu before, but if you can get it, go get it. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of it, and I'll tell you how it tastes. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. This is, wow, this is amazing. This beef taste is like probably nothing you've ever had. If you never had Wagyu, or I'm sure I've never had Kobe. I think I've paid for it before, but I don't think I ever got it. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and plate it up. I'm going to put a baked potato and an avocado in there, and I'll be right back.